John Young with Weekend Handyman. We are at the Las Vegas Convention Center at the National Tool Show, and we're seeing a lot of cool stuff. And one of the things that's really big here is that decorating and decorating decks and patios and different areas like that, and even some of the things in the house. Well, right now we're going to look at some LED candles. So this is kind of a cool area in which, you know, I haven't gotten into too much. I've got John here from Inglow. John, tell us a little bit more about, because you've got a variety of different LED candle solutions here.
Sure. So we've been in the flameless candle business since 2005, and we had a little bit of foresight to understand that the flame candles is not the ideal item for every place in the home, especially. And outside, you can't really take flame candles and put them all over your property. The wax is going to melt, the rain is going to put the flame out, the wind is going to blow it out.
Exactly.
And with that sort of understanding of the marketplace, we've been working on our technology and our assortment, and we got a wide range of products that allow us to bring the ambience of candlelight to the indoors and the outdoor property, and create a safe environment while you're having what you're looking for out of the candle.
For sure, for sure. So let's take a look. We've got, it looks like you've got a whole variety of different items here. So let's get to talk about some of those.
Sure. So what we got lined up here is just some of key points of our different categories. So this represents our outdoor program. So first of all of our candles take advantage of a patent that we have. The patent that we have does this. And I'll just point it at your camera. It allows us to bury the LED inside the candle so we can finish it off and it looks like a real candle. Sure. People don't like the dangers of a real candle, but they like everything else. They like the way it looks, they like the way it smells and feels, and certainly like the way it flickers. So all of our competitors have to do something like this, which we call it around here fondly a wax flashlight. A little light bulb sticking out, because our patent stops people from putting it inside. Okay. So we've built a whole range of products around this technology. We have a complete range of many sizes and kits and outdoor. They're made out of durable plastic, so you can leave them outside. They obviously it won't melt. The wind and the rain and even the UV doesn't affect it. Nice. And they work on a timer like our indoor product does, so you can set it, let's say 7 o'clock at night. It'll stay on for 5 hours. It'll shut off 5 hours later, come on the next day automatically, and it'll keep doing that until it's time to replace the batteries. Oh, nice. We've worked really hard on our technology on 2 AA batteries, which might cost about $2. We'll get 1,000 hours worth of runtime. So you could theoretically at 5 hours a night go through a whole season before you have to replace the batteries once. Wow. So we have a wide range of products. They're available on timers. They're also available with remote control. And you can just turn them on by pushing the remote control button. Then, obviously, the first thing we started with was in the wax business. So this is another set. And indoor candles, there's one more element that this solves that isn't as concerning outside, which is the safety issue. You can't leave flame candles in lots of places that you would like to leave them. You can't leave them unattended, to be specific. You got children, you got pets around, you've got them near flammable materials. So the goal was to create a product that would give the consumer a choice. You want to put a flame candle on your party, on your dinner table for a party, you know, and you can control it, you're not worried about it, fine. But the room you just left, where you just had drinks and hors d'oeuvres and a few laughs, and you had candlelight around your room, and now you're in this room, it would probably be nice to know that you have them on flameless candles, because nothing's going to happen to it, you don't have to worry about it. So we built a whole range around flameless candles. We from small candles to very tall ones, and carved and designs, and it's quite an elaborate range of products, but it all revolves around, again, the same technology. Sure. We've got we worked really hard on our own technology to create a nice random effect for candlelight. If you wanted to just take a little scan of that picture over there, you'll see a whole bunch of them on, and you can see it creates the flickering effect, the random flickering effect of candlelight, and at the same time, when it's off, it looks like a real candle because of our patents. You can put them in lanterns. You can put them in lanterns for outdoors with plastic candles. You can put them on indoor lanterns, or you can put them as individual pieces to satisfy all the needs around their home.
Yeah, I really like on the left we've got lanterns with them hanging in, and that's just such a nice classic record. And yet it's safe to have around children.
It's safe to have around children. Outdoors isn't as concerning, but some of these products are indoors also. But it's also durable.
Yeah.
Like nothing's going to happen to the product. The products last forever. All you can do is replace the batteries every so often.
Yeah, yeah.
And then what we have here is, Steve, can I have a knife flicker? A knife flicker off the side. So what we have here is our version of a moving flame technology. You know, because it's light, it'll be hard to sort of demonstrate. But maybe what I'll do is I'll push this in, and if you want, you can sort of see that. And from maybe even more from a distance, you can see that.
You can see it pretty well.
Yeah. So we've created this technology also that creates the illusion of a moving flame.
Yeah.
This is also flameless. It's also safe, and it has its purpose in its home. So from little votives to tall candles, to embedded candles, to some that have sort of a moving flame technology, and then of course we offer them in promotional sets and promotional kits.
Sure.
And just a variety of products that can please all consumers and all decor needs.
Yeah.
And then this is an interesting concept.
Yeah, I was looking at this. This looks really nice.
Yeah, so, you know, people love wall sconces, but before they even worry about the dangers of wall sconces, if you want to put a candle on it, just the pre-thought of it. You want to have a wall sconce in your home, you got to have already had your electrical system, and you have to have a junction box, and if you don't have one, you have to call in an electrician, and it's the time and the money to do it. This product just hangs like a picture frame. Okay, it comes with a little hanging hardware. You hang it just like a picture, and it works on a little switch. And the same way, it can work on a timer. It can work with a remote control. And what happens is, it's a normal wall sconce that's got our candle technology built in. And we have a little triming to show you how this works. And this is how it would work in your home. So if you wanted to bring candlelight to your wall, like you're not really going to light a candle and put it near your wall, and certainly this solves that problem. If you just want to have a sconce anywhere in your home, you don't have to worry about all that pre-planning about having a junction box or calling an electrician. Just put this anywhere you want, and it hangs on the walls, and maybe this picture might be even a little clearer to show you how easy and how nice it all hangs.
And it has that timer technology, so that it will go off after 5 hours.
Exactly right. Or it can be remote control. Every candle I've shown you here, we also have remote control, and you can just turn them on and turn them off whenever you want to. Actually, I can maybe demonstrate it here. It might be a little light, but as you can see, it just turns it off and turns them on. Turns it off and turns them on. So every product that we sell, we can put timer technology in it. We can put remote control timer technology in it, or just on-off timers. Yeah. And we've got a variety of little votives and tea lights, which look sort of like this. And you know, they go down to that size, and they can sit by themselves, or they would go in different candlestick holders. Sure. And we've got some specialty items like this year. It was a terrible year in the winter. Winter was terrible. Tons of blackouts, and so this is a great alternative. A little emergency kit. Little emergency kit comes with batteries because of our technology. A set of batteries will run for 1,000 hours. So you could put this in, and you could have 20 continuous days, 24 hours a day, 20 days of continuous candlelight. So if you have a blackout, I live in Toronto. We had one that lasted about 6 days this year in Toronto. And turn this on, and at least you've got some candlelight, some marker light around your home. So there's lots of different purposes, whether it's for decor, or just safety, or convenience by a timer, or economics. I mean, if you wanted to burn a candle this big, it would probably burn for about 30 hours, and you have to replace it. Yeah. And a real candle like this would probably cost about $5. So your choice is buy a real candle, spend $30 and replace it, or buy a flameless candle, spend $2 on batteries, and let it last for 1,000 hours. Yeah. So it's also a very economical way of bringing candlelight to your home and your property.
Yeah, very neat, very neat. If people want to get more information on different candles, where could they go?
Sure, candleimpressions.net. It's Candle Impressions with an S, and we've got a full website, and we can show you everything. Everything I've talked about here, we've got images, and we've got pictures and usages of them, and we're certainly on Pinterest and Facebook and all that sort of stuff.
Sounds great, sounds great. Thank you very much, John.
Thanks for your interest. I appreciate everything.
Thank you much. This is John Young with the Weekend Handyman.